Where am I? I don't know when I woke up, but my eyes suddenly opened. This is not my room. Oh, I am actually referred to as child me now and not young percentage S as I did in the previous route. Mom, Dad, don't go! I turn my head at the familiar voice. A little girl is crying and chasing a taxi. But the taxi is too fast for the little girl to follow. She doesn't get far and ends up tripping. I see her crying from behind. She seems familiar. Then someone calls her name. She turns around. Oh, that's me. And the person who called her was Grandpa. The little me sits there and continues crying. Is this a dream? Well, unless you managed to master the ability of time travel, or having a really weird out-of-body experience, this seems like the only logical explanation. Wait a minute. Up there, the top left window in the front of the house. Is that Freddy Fazbear that I see in the window? It looks like its silhouette. What? I'm sure it's a Rorschach test or something and nobody else is going to see it. Mom, Dad.
어휴, 왜 우니? 왜 울어?
Because my parents left me? Grandpa, Mom and Dad left me again. They left me. I wrote in my diary every day to show them. Yes, there is a major mistake here in I wrote my in my diary. I think I am going to make the mistakes noticeable or make fun of them, even during very serious scenes. Just for the hell of it. Grandpa looked at me and held me up. Then he calmly stroked my hair. I soon stopped choking on my own tears.
아이고, 착하지. 뚝뚝. 엄마 아빠는 널 버려둔 게 아니에요. 두 분 다 일 때문에 잠시 어딜 좀 다녀오시는 것뿐이야. 너는 착한 아이니까 다 이해하지?
No, Mom and Dad weren't even interested in my diary. I wanted to tell them how I spend my days.
아이고 이런. 이번엔 정말로 서운했나 보구나.
As I continue crying, Grandpa lays me down for a while. In the middle of the street? And then he takes something out from his pocket. I stop crying and stare at it. Ah, friend!
아, 그럼 너의 친구란다. 부모님이 오셔서 잠시 잊고 있었구나.
I'm pretty sure friend is gonna turn out to be Nameless / triple question mark / creepy ass narrator. Because quite frankly, Tay's route is not being very subtle compared to the previous one.
이제야 울음을 그쳤구나.
Friend!
일어나. 일어나, 아침이야.
5 minutes.
안 하던 잠투정을 다하네. 귀엽긴 하지만 안타깝게도 그 부탁은 못 들어주겠는걸? 이러다가 지각하게 되면 날 원망할지도 모르잖아.
Ugh, so cold. I suddenly felt the morning air touch my skin. As I grope around for my blanket, I slowly wake up from my sleep. Tay was laughing while holding onto my blanket. I wanted to sleep more.
주말에 더 자면 되잖아, 아가씨.
I feel sleepy all the time. I wonder why. I think I fell asleep right after I drank the tea. I think I heard Tay's voice last, but I don't really remember. No, right now, I'm so tired I can't think of anything. I feel like my head is full of clouds.
어제 많이 피곤했나 봐.
Don't play dumb with me, Tay. It's obvious what's going on here. Maybe...
자, 어서 일어나서 아침 먹어야지.
Oh, what? Did you spike my morning coffee? Oh, excuse me. You don't want me drinking coffee anymore. My morning tea?
이런 잠투정이 심해지는군. 부작용인가?
Do you think? Do you honestly think so, Tay? Speaking of tea, I have my own tea up here, right in front of me. And no, it's not spiked because I poured it myself. While Tay was mumbling something, I curled up again. Sleepy.
어? 또 잠들려고? 할 수 없군. 자.
Suddenly my vision turned upside down, and is turning into white nothingness. Which, if my experience is anything to go by, means that you are about to faint. Tay? He carried me upside down on his shoulders. I was startled and screaming, but Tay just smiled. We suddenly have chibi image here. That looks quite weird. I mean, it's the first time we encountered it here. Seems out of place. He held on to me as I squirmed and headed straight to the bathroom.
이제야 잠이 깨나 보구나.
Let me down!
미안. 욕실에 도착하면 내려줄게. 아, 공주님 안기로 할 걸 그랬나?
Just so you know, carrying someone like that means we have excellent aim for our fists against your kidneys. And kidneys are very weak, but also very... Oh, what's the word? They don't take kindly to tiny mistakes and give you a lot of problems afterwards. So we could really, punch you in the kidneys and cause some damage to you. Also, carrying someone like a princess means that we have also good aim to lean down and punch you in the dick. Which I'm tempted to do right now. Tay finally let me down when we got to the bathroom. I buried my face in my hands in front of the bathroom door. I could feel my face getting red. Oh, trust me, Ellie, it has nothing to do with being embarrassed or anything. It just comes from your blood rushing to your head after being hung upside down. Being in Tay's arms in the morning... I was so surprised that Tay didn't hesitate to touch me. Well, considering he keeps spiking your tea, I don't think a guy who does that would have any problems touching you without your permission.
많이 놀랐어?
Of course! But Tay grinned playfully again and pushed me into the bathroom.
여기서부터는 셀프 서비스입니다, 아가씨.
Oh, boo! Yuri would be a real gentleman and offer to wash my back for me or something similar. All I could do was hold on to my burning face as Tay walked away.
마스터 오셨군요. 여기 앉으세요.
Thanks, Yano.
오늘 식사는 베이컨과 달걀 프라이예요. 많이 차리지 못해서 죄송해요.
You don't have to be sorry. This is enough. I smiled to Yano and ate the bacon on my plate. I hope the bacon is really, really crispy and, almost burnt. Because that's how I like my bacon. I don't like it being chewy. But where's Lance?
일이 있다고 아침 일찍 나갔어. 덕분에 나도 잠을 설쳤지. 아무튼 일생에 도움이 안 되는 녀석이야.
It's good if you wake up early. You have a lot of time.
넌 묘하게 그 녀석은 막 감싸주더라.
Oh, trust me, it's only because the text makes me do so. Do I? Red got annoyed and said, I wanted to laugh because he was whining like a kid, but I stopped since that would annoy him more.
너뿐만 아니라 아카데미에서도 다들 란스. 아주 다들 란스 타령이야. 여자애들 마음은 이해할 수가 없단 말이야. 그 녀석이 어디가 좋다는 거야?
I have no idea. They like his longish hair? His blue eyes? Other than that, I have no idea because he doesn't have much of a personality, and what little of it there is not very likable.
외모도 잘생겼고 공부도 잘하고 학생의 일을 하는 걸 보면 리더십도 있으니까.
I'm pretty sure you don't automatically count as having leadership skills just because you're part of the student government. If you're the president of the student government, I could understand that, but just being a low-level guidance, discipline guide or whatever? No.
전부 다 빨간 원숭이보다 낫군.
Oh, you're better than Lance, Yuri.
뭐? 나는 그 녀석과 다른 매력이 있단 말이야. 왜 몰라주는 거야?
Because you're too energetic and exaggerate. Red fumed again as everyone at the table told him off. As he said, Red does have his own strengths. But no one bothers to point that out. Everyone seems to have fun teasing him. It is one of his charms to make people want to tease him. I don't think I would call that a charm. Red grumbled and stood up in the end.
치, 그럼 난 먼저 가본다.
Huh? You're going? Yeah, stay here and let everyone make fun of you.
오늘은 아침부터 연극부 연습이 있거든.
You're working really hard.
당연하지. 이 몸이 주인공인 연극인데.
Okay, good luck, Red. I smiled to cheer him up. He's always bright and energetic, but he gets more excited when he talks about the play. He seemed to feel much better after I cheered him up. Red beamed as usual and said bye.
그럼 이따 아카데미에서 보자.
Yeah, be careful. We continued eating breakfast after Red left. I should hurry up and get up.
연극 이야기만 나오면 저렇게 웃는 걸 보니 레드가 연극을 정말로 좋아하나 봐요.
I know, right?
네, 참 보기 좋아요.
He then stood up and started getting his things to leave.
그럼 저도 먼저 일어나 볼게요.
Yono, you're going early too?
네, 오늘은 아침에 화단을 가꾸기로 했거든요.
Everyone's busy. Oh, you might be able to catch Red if you go right now, so you can go with him.
아마 안 될 거예요. 레드는 달리기가 무척이나 빠르니까요.
Oh, okay.
그럼 마스터, 식사하시고 천천히 오세요. 이따 교실에서 뵐게요.
Okay, see you soon. Yono gave me a smile and stood up. Red left, and Yono followed. The table's pretty deserted today. Yeah, it's only me, and Yuri, and Tay. I have the perfect idea what we can do. A threesome! Because they're the only ones who are remotely close to the type of guy that I would prefer anyway. So why not? I look at the empty seats Lance, Yono, and Red left. I think of how Red looked when he mentioned he had rehearsal. I'm glad they found things to work on. Red looks best when he tries hard at something. It's like he glows with passion. Why are we talking a lot about Red when we're not on his route? I think Red's looking better these days. He looks really cool. If Red heard this, he might have gotten mad. He would be yelling out that he was already cool. I laughed to think about that. As I laughed without saying anything, Yuri started to glare at me. When I looked at him with a curious expression, Yuri frowned and asked,
달링, 설마 그 녀석을 마음에 들어하는 건 아니지?
Honestly, no. He's just not the type of person I could deal with in the long run. Huh? He's cute when he works hard.
이런. 마이 허니, 안 되고 말고.
What? What do you mean? When I asked, Yuri made a very serious face. I was wondering what he wanted to say, but it's this again. I couldn't help but sigh. Don't you ever get tired?
전혀. 사랑의 구애가 지겹다니 그건 말도 안 되지. 그런 녀석이 있다면 진정한 남자라고 할 수 없지. 누구누구처럼 구애는커녕 본심 숨기기에 급급한 타입은 아니라서 말이야.
For some reason, Yuri glanced at Tay, and Tay glared back at Yuri. Huh? But before I could think about it, Yuri hit on me again.
달링, 그만 튕기고 가끔은 내 진심을 받아주는 게 어때?
Oh, don't worry, Yuri. Your Lance... No. Oh, God. Lance is still getting into my brain, although I don't want him there anymore. I mean that your route is going to be coming soon. It's going to be the one after next. I'm going to put Red's last, because that will be when the game registers that I've completed each of the 5 routes for the first time. And if something happens after completing all 5, I don't want to do Yuri's and after that. You know, just give it a good flow. Yeah, thank you so much, but I'll eat first. I shook my head and kept eating, but Yuri's still beaming, not realizing I just ignored him. I'm so used to him acting like this now, I feel like it's a part of my breakfast meal.
그렇게 튕기는 모습도 매력 있어.
Yuri laughed as he stood up. I got up too and put the plates in the sink.
자, 그럼 슬슬 배도 채웠으니까 갈까? 밑에 차 대기시켜 놓을게. 내려와.
Okay, I will.
저기 오늘은 나랑 같이 버스 타고 가지 않을래?
Huh? I was about to follow Yuri when Tay stopped me. As I looked surprised at the sudden suggestion, Tay asked me again.
그냥 모처럼 다른 아이들처럼 버스를 타보고 싶어졌거든. 그런데 역시 혼자서 타는 건 아직 익숙하지가 않아서. 괜찮다면 같이 가고 싶은데. 어때?
잠깐. 이건 무슨 플레이지, 테이? 버스를 타고 싶으면 너 혼자 타라고.
리무진을 타고 싶다고 오너가 아직 말하지 않았잖아.
Yuri and Tay are starting another squabble. They never got along very well, but they must be starting another round. If I don't ask fast, they might really start fighting. How about a third option? Telling them both that if they want to have a dick measuring contest or something, fine. You're gonna walk to school. But we're gonna go for the bus, of course, because Tay route. As Tay said, it's good to take the bus once in a while. Yuri, I'll take the bus with Tay today.
달링.
Yuri looked at me, looking devastated. I felt weak seeing him be more sad than I had expected. But I soon started explaining calmly. There aren't that many boys today. People will make more of a fuss if everyone knows it's just us 3. I want to preserve my life. So I'll take the bus today. Sorry.
저 속 시커먼 녀석이랑 참치캔을 타고 가겠다니.
If I ride it by myself, are you still gonna call it a tuna can?
됐어. 물러설 때를 아는 남자도 멋있는 법이니까. 오늘은 내가 한 발 물러서지. 어이, 테이. 달링이 불편하지 않게 잘 에스코트 하도록 해.
Aren't I the one escorting him because he doesn't want to take the bus on its own?
극진히 모시고 가도록 하지.
오늘은 혼자 가게 생겼군.
No, you'll have so many girls around you to impress and everything. Drive carefully. Yuri sighed instead of answering.
아쉽지만 어쩔 수 없지. 그럼 학교에서 보자. 태희 녀석에게 질리면 언제든 러브콜을 하라고.
I will. Yuri looked into my eyes, told me that half jokingly, half seriously, and then left the house. After Yuri left, Tay let out a small sigh.
저 녀석 끝까지 포기하질 않네.
Well, that's just Yuri's personality. Well, shall we go?
그래.
저기 태희야, 괜찮으면 지금 시간 좀...
You're in the 21st century. You should either have a phone or some other device that has the time. If you don't, you're weird. This is the third time already. On the way to the bus station with Tay, so many girls have been running towards him with presents. It's as if they somehow knew Tay was going to take the bus today. I think they buy presents beforehand and keep them in their bags just in case they see him. I hope none of that is, stuff that gets moldy easily. They are so persistent. I kept an eye on Tay from a distance and watched everyone trying to give him gifts. I was witnessing his popularity firsthand. But as more and more girls approach him, I felt complicated. He feels like a person from another world. I feel like I'm so far away from him. I am actually standing far away from him, but I felt distance. I was even a bit tense, since others might find out I'm going with him. I felt a bit upset for some reason. In the meanwhile, the bus came.
버스 왔는데 너희들 안 타니?
Oh, we'll gladly get on with you, Tay. And get off with you.
태희 선배도 같이 타요. 그래, 태희도 같이 타자.
먼저 타고 가세요. 전 살 게 있어서요. 그리고 바로 뒤에 같은 버스가 오고 있는 것 같아서요.
Everyone's face turned red at his response.
태희 선배 미소 좀 봐. 그럼 내 선물만 받아주면 안 될까?
죄송합니다. 그건 받을 수 없네요.
태희...
As Tay apologized politely, the girl looked like she wanted to cry. And she forced herself on the bus that was about to leave. Tay didn't come to me until the bus left for good. I also acted like a stranger in the corner until the bus completely left. And when the bus was about to leave for good, I carefully approached the bus station.
미안. 내가 같이 나오자고 해놓고 이렇게 혼자 둬서.
No, but more than that, are you really not taking the presents? They got it for you. I carefully asked him a question that I've been pondering about. A lot of girls were giving him presents and letters, but Tay didn't take any of it. He just refused with a polite smile.
열심히 준비한 것 같으니까 더욱 받을 수 없어. 진심이 담겨 있으니까.
That's their own fault for putting hearts into gifts?
마음을 받아줄 생각도 없으면서 선물만 받으면 그건 너무 치사하잖아.
Yeah. I now understand why. I can tell he's being kind to people who like him, although he doesn't necessarily like them back. Tay is always sincere to everyone, except me because he keeps spiking my drink. If it was Yuri, he would have taken everything. Yet again, I realize how wonderful Tay is. I think it's good to treat everyone kindly.
누구를 좋아한다는 건 무거운 마음이니까 나도 무겁게 대해야지.
How do you know that it's serious? Have you ever liked someone? Tay smiles without saying anything. I was just playing around, but seeing him not answer, I felt suspicious. What, you really have?
버스 왔다. 얼른 타자.
Huh? Oh, the bus is here pretty early.
연속으로 2대가 오는 걸 아까 봤거든. 이 버스에는 사람이 별로 없을지도 몰라.
Yeah. Tay made me stand up first and get on the bus. I feel like he's evading. But the bus arrived just in time and I couldn't ask again. Besides, when we got on the bus, all the girls in it ran to Tay and made a fuss again, so I couldn't think of anything else. Not that many people. Yeah, right. I ended up having to pretend to be a stranger again. I'm pretty sure the girls from your school sort of know already. Yeah, this route definitely seems to have longer transitions. Hey guys!
안녕.
안녕. 오늘 날씨 너무 좋다. 그치?
Soy said that brightly. I looked out the window at what Soy said. It wasn't raining, but it was dark from all the clouds. This is good weather? As I looked confused, Shimby patted my shoulders and sat me down.
신경 쓰지 마. 소희의 날씨는 어제부터 계속 맑음이니까.
Oh, okay. I understand what she means. Ever since we went to Banjul, she seemed to be more hyper than usual.
태희 선배 가르송 모습이 또 보고 싶어. 오늘 가면 또 볼 수 있으려나?
Why don't you ask him if you can take a picture of him in the uniform? Then you have more of it.
끈질긴 여자라고 싫어하시면 어쩌지? 하지만 가르송 차림 또 보고 싶다. 너희도 그렇지?
Zoe held her hands together as if she was praying. Both her cheeks were red too. She looked so girly.
가르송은 모르겠고 그 카페 분위기는 마음에 들어. 하프를 가까이에서 볼 수 있는 것도 신기하고.
Yeah, me too. I wish we could see him play it. Will we be able to one day? Well, considering Mr. Holbein said that not during business hours, unless he invites you before or after business hours, and when they're done preparing or closing for the day. Maybe?
기회가 되면 볼 수 있겠지.
Shimby gave me a small smile as if imagining the harp being played. So about that waiter, he looks like he really likes harps. Are they that expensive?
그때 점장님 말 못 들었어? 요즘은 별로 비싸진 않은가 봐. 다른 악기보다 비싸긴 비싸겠지.
Yeah. Soy shook her head.
네가 유리 선생님 리무진을 타고 다니다 보니 경제관념이 조금 희미해진 것 같은데 반줄에 있는 인테리어만 해도 얼마인 줄 알아?
No, and should I care?
모르긴 몰라도 소리 나오는 정도일걸?
What? That much? Mr. Holbein must be rich.
호빈 점장님 솔로던데 그런 사람이랑 결혼하면 단박에 인생 펴는 거라고. 한마디로 로또에 당첨되는 거지.
Oh, great. I would be dependent on the other guy for money the entire time and probably have to explain every purchase I was thinking of because I needed to ask for money. That sounds fun. Alright. I didn't know the manager was that wealthy. You don't know, you're just assuming. Anyways, I feel like such a snob talking about how much money a man has. It's bitter.
호빈 점장님도 외모만으로는 뒤지지 않던데.
물론 점장님도 멋있지. 시온도 그렇고 말이야. 아마 다른 때 같았으면 그쪽을 좋아했을 거야. 하지만 지금 나한테는 태희 선배가 있잖아? 나의 태희 선배가 오죽 멋져야 말이지.
Heart splashed out from Soy's eyes again. Shimby's face changed subtly.
이렇게까지 한 사람에게 빠지는 건 처음 봐.
나 이번에는 진심이라니까.
Soy said that while clenching her fists. for some reason, I was a bit scared of those fists. If Zoe knows that Tay lives in my house, wakes me up in the morning, and makes tea for me at night, which is spiked by the way. Actually, if she knew that last bit, I think she might not be that happy about it. I'll need 10 more lives. I saw her strong fists and reminded myself again. At all times and all places, I should watch my mouth and my actions. Let's especially make sure Zoe never knows.
다음은 음악. 이동 수업이네?
서두르지 않으면 맨 뒷자리에 앉게 될 거야.
Considering Yuri is our teacher, I'm pretty sure he would tell the girls to sit in front and the boys in the back.
굳이 맨 앞에 앉고 싶은 건 아니지만 유리 선생님 팬들에게 지고 싶지 않아. 야, 우리 뛰어가자.
What kind of excuse is that? Zoe looked impatient and looked at me reproachfully because I was just starting to pack my things.
빨리 준비해. 다른 애들이 벌써 나가잖아.
Then she left the two of us behind and ran away as if she couldn't stand waiting.
저렇게 뛰다가 넘어지고 말지. 넌 천천히 와. 내가 달려가서 진정시켜 놓을게.
Shinbi said that to me and followed Zoe. I was suddenly left by myself. Shinbi? They're both gone. The two were already at the end of the hallway.
어? 아니, 여기서 혼자 뭐 하세요?
Oh, Yono! I turned around and saw Yono and Lance standing together. No one surrounded them, unlike usually. Probably because it's Yuri's class next. Girls can be so fickle. And I'm allowed to say that without being sexist because I am a girl.
다음은 이동 수업이에요.
I know. Yeah, I was just about to go.
혼자 하세요? 괜찮으시다면 저희와 함께 가실래요?
Yono approached me and carefully asked that. He's asking me, but I can tell he really wants to go with me. But Lance looks a bit uncomfortable. That's his usual expression. Don't worry about it. Oh, no, you guys go first. I guess that's what Lance would want.
같이 가시죠.
What?
보아하니 그 바보 같은 여자가 먼저 간 것 같은데 말입니다.
Do not insult my friends, Lance. Don't. Oh, did he seem reluctant because he thought Zoe would go too?
와, 우리 셋이 같이 가는 건가요? 너무 좋아요.
Before I could say anything, Yono came by my side.
이렇게 셋이 가는 거 처음이죠?
Yono looks really happy. Lance didn't say much after that, so we quietly walked the hallway.
저기 사람이 굉장히 많네요.
As Yono said, the entrance to the music room was completely packed. There were too many people to just be our class, and most of them were girls. Thanks to that, we had no choice but to stand still before we even got into the music room. I know. Is something happening? Is everyone here to see Yuri? I heard people talk while I was still amazed.
정보에 의하면 여기서 핫5 모두를 한 번에 만날 수 있대. 테이와 레드의 반이 여기서 수업을 하고 나가면 란스와 연호가 있는 반이 다음 수업이니까. 지금 유리 선생님, 테이 선배, 레드 선배가 모였으니 란스와 연호만 오면 되겠군.
By the way, awkward cough cough, please stand aside. We are standing behind you. After I heard their conversation, I understood. But still, I have no idea what the fuss is about. It was as if they were in line for a concert or something. I'll go, head first. If they realize I'm with the two people they're desperately looking for, I have no idea what will happen. I left Yano and Lance behind and moved first.
야, 사람이 많은데?
I ignored Yano's voice and crammed myself into the crowd. People fought to keep their places here and there. Pro tip: if you're ever in a crowd and you want people to move away immediately, yell that you're about to throw up. They will part like the sea for Moses. And I was getting through them and moving forward bit by bit. Excuse me. When I thought I barely got to the entrance, someone pushed my back. Thanks to that, I ended up tripping. There wasn't anyone where I fell. But when I was about to stand up, I felt a sharp pain. I must have twisted my ankle when I fell. Oh no, you twisted your ankle. How horrible. I moved only a bit, but it hurt.
괜찮아?
I was holding onto my ankle when someone approached me. I turned my head and looked at who it was. Huh? It was a familiar face.
저 다들 조금씩만 좀 비켜주세요.
It was Tay who called me. Tay made everyone standing around me move. Everyone started staring at me since they all came here to see the Hot Five, including Tay. Tay ignored everyone and talked to me.
많이 다쳤어?
For a tiny moment, the hallway was completely silent. I felt like breaking out in cold sweat because of it. Tay held out his big, strong hand.
자, 내 손 잡아.
No thanks. No, I can get up by myself.
자.
As I didn't take his hand, he lowered himself and helped me up. Right onto my twisted ankle. Ouch! My face turned red as he almost embraced me. But before I could even feel the embarrassment, my ankle hurt again. No, I am not going to make noises of pain or... Sorry? Pain or discomfort because I had my share of twisted and sprained ankles. I walked on them. It didn't hurt that badly enough that I needed to groan and all no. Ow. Tay frowned a bit, and people started to stir again.
쟤 뭐야?
I don't know, I'm wearing this school uniform, so obviously I must belong in school.
왜 테이 선배가 제 손을 잡아주는 거야?
It was just as I expected. I knew this would happen. I instinctively felt the danger. I moved my body to back off from Tay a bit. Tay, I'm fine, so let go of my hands.
많이 다친 거야?
It's a twisted or sprained ankle. It's not that bad, so no. Oh, no, I'm not hurt. I just twisted my...
야, 너 괜찮아?
I was explaining everything to Tay when Red came through the crowd. I realized that he came back from the hallway at hearing people talk. What a lovely time for everyone to gather. In front of people who gathered to see the Hot Five, 2 of them were fussing over me. I laughed awkwardly to somehow send them away. Would they go back if I showed them I'm fine? I'm really fine.
어디를 다친 거야? 어디 봐봐.
But Red didn't listen to me and sat down to peer at my ankle. He must have realized I hurt my foot from the way Tay held on to me. Thanks to Red sitting on his knees, people started to stir more.
세상에, 레드 선배까지? 쟨 대체 뭐야? 1학년 아냐?
So are Lance and Yano. People started to stir more. Oh, I'm really fine. I told him while almost breaking out in tears. But Red thought that I was like that because of my ankle and looked more worried. I'm very, very thankful that you think of me that much, but would you please go away for now?
괜찮긴 뭐가 괜찮아. 많이 아픈 것 같은데. 얼른 나에게 업혀. 양호실로. 아니, 그 사이코 선생 있는 곳에 보낼 순 없지. 그냥 바로 병원에 가자. 병원.
You don't need to go to the hospital for a twisted ankle, not even for a sprained one. Wrap it up, keep it hot or cold, depends, and try to walk less on it for a while. If it swells up, then you can go to the hospital. Well, drive or whatever, since I don't think you can go.
업어줄까?
No. No, I do not want you to do that, please.
없는다고? 저 아이를? 야, 빨리 내 발목 좀 부러뜨려봐.
Red said he would carry me because I'm injured. Tay didn't say anything about carrying anyone injured himself, so I don't think it's gonna help. No, it's just... I was about to say something, but Red turned his head and urged me to get on his back. If I stay like this, he'll force me to get on his back. If I really do, the whole school will talk about me. I'm surrounded by enemies on all sides. I cried on the inside. It was at that moment.
왜 이렇게 소란스러운가 했더니 네 녀석들이었어? 어쭈, 체리보이, 너 지금 뭐 하는 거냐?
Oh, Yuri, it's you. I sprained my ankle. Please carry me in your big, strong man arms out of this crowd. Preferably princess style.
뭐긴 뭐야. 이 녀석을 업으려는 거지. 넘어져서 발목을 다쳤다고.
다쳐? 정말이야?
No, that's not what happened. I just twisted it a teeny tiny bit. As I said that, I secretly tried to move my ankle. I stopped myself from groaning, but I couldn't help but frown. I did sprain my ankle. Walk it off. Yuri stopped staring at me and came by my side.
상황을 잘 알았어. 어차피 곧 내 수업을 받을 참이었지?
No, not for your class at all. We're just here for a contrived coincidence. Huh? Yeah.
그럼 보호자는 나겠군. 어이, 거기 서 있는 녀석.
저요?
Yuri pointed at a boy who was standing nearby.
그래, 너. 너 지금 당장 양호실로 가서 유진 선생님께 다리를 다친 환자가 가니까 준비하라고 전해.
양호실이요?
그래, 빨리 움직여.
At that moment, the boy's face was swarmed with worry.
네.
지금 당장 출발하라니까.
네.
In the end, the boy swallowed up his fear and ran to the hallway. Mr. Eugene must really scare him. I know that Eugene is considered weird, but despite his weirdness, I'm pretty sure he's a good nurse. He can do his job. There's a reason why he got this job.
어이, 체리보이, 저리 비켜. 이 아이는 내가 양호실로 데려간다.
싫어. 그 사이코 양호 선생은 믿을 수가 없단 말이야. 저번에 내 뼈를 채취해가려고 했다고.
That's why Yuri is taking me and not you.
학생이 다쳐서 병원까지 갔다는 게 아카데미에 알려지면 모두가 곤란해져. 그리고 그 정도는 병원에 가지 않아도 괜찮아.
I love you and your logic, Yuri. I really do.
조금 이상한 양호 선생이긴 하지만 응급처치 정도는 해줄 거다. 병원은 그 후에 상황 봐서 가도 늦지 않아.
If necessary.
네가 얼마나 다친지 어떻게 알아? 병원에 가야 할 수도 있잖아.
테이, 이 녀석 좀 데려가. 너희는 수업 끝났잖아.
그러도록 하죠.
Thank fuck. Tay seemed to agree with Yuri and approached us to take him away. But Red still looked confused and fought with him.
테이, 너 그 양호 선생 좀 이상한 거 알잖아. 이대로 보낼 거야?
Tay, could you please push Red down the stairs there? I would do it myself, but I don't want to kick him with my sprained ankle. Tay patted Red without saying anything and took him out. I could hear Red still screaming.
말을 잘 듣는 학생이 한 명이라도 있어 다행이군. 이거야 원 선생 노릇도 하기 어려워. 양호 선생 평판도 좀 문제가 있군.
Yuri frowned at how annoying the situation was. I agree. and he waved his long arms to drive everyone out.
너희들 구경거리 났어? 이제 곧 수업 시작이야. 얼른 교실로 돌아가. 그리고 반장.
네.
My friend was just staring while I was hurt? I didn't even realize I was there. She raised her hand high among a crowd.
난 이 녀석을 양호실에 데려다주고 올 테니까 그동안 모두 자습시켜.
네, 그 아이 잘 부탁드려요.
So he seemed to worry about me too. And then she yelled towards the hall.
자, 2, 3학년 선배들은 빨리 해산해주세요. 곧 종이 칠 겁니다.
You're a class president. The only class or students you have any sort of temporary authority over is the ones from your class, not the others.
그리고 우리 반, 빨리 음악실에 들어가.
Everyone else realized it was time for the bell to ring and went their ways. And when the hallway got quiet, she glanced towards us and went into the music room herself.
이제야 구경꾼들이 좀 사라졌군.
Yes, thank goodness.
달링, 자, 나한테 기대. 걸을 수는 있지?
Oh, can't you carry me princess style? I am so hurt. Of course I can walk. Yuri helped me walk. Even while going to the infirmary, I was more bothered by the glares towards me than my injured foot. I hope there won't be a big fuss. The long day finally ended. It felt like forever.
다리는 괜찮아?
It's a sprained ankle. It's not like the fucking broken bone or something. Shinbi was looking at me with worry. Yeah, I'm fine. I just sprayed it, so it'll get better with some ice packs.
그래. 다행이다.
Sorry for making you worry.
큰일 아니라서 다행이지만 난 두 다리 다 부러져도 좋으니까 태희 선배 부축 한번 받아보고 싶어.
I don't know. I think weeks, if not months, of recovery just for the short compensation of being carried around by Tay. I don't think that it's really worth it. She looked like a hamster the way she puffed her cheeks with jealousy.
게다가 그 얼음 왕자 란스까지 널 변호한답시고 그렇게 열심히 했고 말이야.
He did? After that fuss in front of the music room, everyone apparently talked about how I know Tay and Red. I'm part of the school, how can I not know them? Unless they mean I know them. Shinbi told me that Lance stepped up to explain.
아이스 왕자가 그렇게까지 말해줄 줄은 몰랐어.
Don't remind me of the way he talked in that scene. Brings up very, very bad memories. Huh?
너희 부모님께 은혜를 입었기 때문에 그분의 자녀에게 은혜를 갚는 것이다. 그렇게 말했었지? 네 부모님은 도대체 어떤 은혜를 핫파이브에게 베풀었길래 정말 궁금하다.
How do I explain we bought them with money without making it sound like slaves or prostitutes? We helped their family in a financial crisis? Huh? They just helped. Everyone owes our parents big time. I feel like the lies are getting worse. Lies bringing on lies. I feel guilty. But Soy looked like she'd be fine with anything.
아무튼 오늘도 태희 선배는 엄청 멋졌어. 쓰러진 여자를 그냥 지나치지 못하는 그 다정함이라니. 역시 내 왕자님이야.
Pink heart splashed out from her eyes again. Thank God, she's letting it go again. I agreed awkwardly and hurriedly packed my bag. I have to go home before Soy changes her mind. Sorry about that short little lag there. No one's here yet. I turned on the lights and saw the empty house. Oh, a text. Oh my god, chill. I'll be late because of rehearsal. If your foot hurts, go straight to the hospital, alright? Plus. I think the plus is supposed to mean, sweat drop? Red's text is so cute. I could really hear his voice. Another text came right away. Oh, certainly, Yuri. Please come over and give me my foot massage. No, seriously, I want a massage right now, especially on my back. I feel sorry for worrying them, but I honestly feel kind of good to see them worry about me. I actually smiled. I left my bag on the sofa and headed to the bathroom. I finished my shower and was sitting in my room when I heard the front door open. I went out and saw Yano coming in. Oh, you're here.
아, 마스터, 다리는 괜찮아요?
The leg is fine. It's the ankle that hurts. As soon as he came in, he asked me about my foot. Yeah, I'm fine now.
다행이다. 일단 이거요.
Yano let out a sigh of relief and rummaged through his bag. And then he handed me a small paper envelope. What is this?
오다가 약국에 들렀어요. 정확하게 어디가 아픈지 몰라서 일단 파스랑 붕대 같은 걸 사봤는데요. 필요하시면 쓰세요.
Hey, that's what I used the last time I sprained or twisted my ankle. Just to stabilize it a little bit when I walk around outside. The pharmacy is pretty far from here. Did you go all that way because of me?
그런 건 신경 쓰지 마시고요. 얼른 나으세요, 마스터.
I felt warm from his kindness. After Grandpa died, I had to take care of everything by myself. When I was sick, I clutched onto my feverish head and walked all the way to the pharmacy by myself. I have it pretty good at that point. I have a pharmacy right across the street from my home. It's really convenient. But now I'm not alone. Now that I'm hurt, I really feel it. I'm not alone now. The medicine in my bag felt heavy. I now have a family who worries about me and takes care of me when I'm sick. I felt the warmth surround me, knowing that I'm not alone. Now I'm so touched I feel like crying. Thanks, Yano.
에이, 별것도 아닌데요.
No, really, thank you. Yano blushed at my sincere thanks and seemed embarrassed. I don't know how the dolls became human, but if someone made that happen, I don't know who it is, but I really want to thank that person. I wouldn't thank them just yet. Considering what is going on in this route, I have the feeling it was not done out of kindness. Thank you.
너에게 고맙다는데? 그런 식으로 착각하다니. 저 녀석도 참 귀여워. 그렇지 않아?
I disagree. A certain amount of ignorance is kind of nice, but once it exceeds that limit, you just come across as too stupid to live. Yano's patches must have worked since the throbbing pain went away. But my ankle was still a bit swollen. I turned my head when I heard the door open. Without a knock? Oh, Yano. Tay always brought me tea around this hour, so I thought it'd be Tay. I was looking forward to it without knowing.
아, 아직 안 주무셨구나. 다친 곳이 걱정돼서 왔어요. 오늘은 피곤하셨을 테니 얼른 주무세요.
Okay, thanks. How about you, Yano?
네, 저도 지금 씻고 자려고요. 그럼 마스터, 안녕히 주무세요.
Yeah, sleep well. I was left alone after the door closed. It was quiet all around. As Yano said, I want to go to bed early, but today I can't go to bed for some reason. I always went to bed early these days. Should I get a cup of triple Z? Yes, but be very careful on how you prepare it. Is it because I didn't drink the tea Tay always made me? Yes. Yes, it is. I'll probably fall asleep if I drink a cup. Or you could not get yourself addicted to a substance laced with sleeping pills or something, and just lie in bed and naturally fall asleep. Sure, it may take a while, depending on the biorhythm and everything, but you wouldn't be dependent on anything else. I spaced out for a while and stood up. I heard something from the bathroom. Yano must be washing. I limped towards the kitchen, looked for ZZZ. I've looked around everywhere, but I can't seem to find it. I should have asked Tay where he put it. It was at that moment I heard the front door unlock. The door soon opened and Tay came in. Tay looked surprised to find me in the kitchen. Oh, Tay! I was glad to see his face. Did he come back from work? I went out to the living room. Did you just get here?
늦었는데 아직 안 자고 있었구나.
Why are you surprised? You haven't given me any laced tea, so of course I am not asleep yet. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I wanted a cup of tea. You're here just on time. Where are the tea leaves? I can't find them.
기다려. 내가 끓여줄게.
No. Oh, no, I'll do it. You must be tired. You go and rest.
괜찮아. 네 방에서 마실 거지? 내가 가져다 줄게.
As Tay headed towards the kitchen, I called him again. Let's drink it in your room today. I guess Yuri's not back yet.
내 방에서?
Yeah, I wanted to look around Grandpa's books again. I feel like I'll fall asleep fast if I drink the tea while reading. If the books can make you fall asleep very fast, then why not just try to read one of those instead of focusing on the tea? Yuri hasn't come back yet, so I just need your permission. How about it? Can I stay for a while?
물론이지. 그럼 내 방에 가 있어. 얼른 끓여서 가지고 갈게.
Okay, then thanks. I saw Tay head to the kitchen, then I went to Grandpa's room. I figured you'd want to, I don't know, peek into the kitchen and see where he hides the leaves. You know, just in case you want one later yourself. Wow. I have to admit his obsession for books. Countless number of books covered the huge walls. From ancient books to modern ones, books of every period and genre filled the library. I didn't know much about books, but his collection seemed amazing. I closed my eyes for a while and felt as if Grandpa was standing right next to me. So much of his traces are still in the room. And that's why I'm afraid to come in here often. Thinking of Grandpa makes me happy, but sad at the same time. I look at the bookcase on the other side. Beside Tade's organized things were Yuri's fancy accessories. God, I can just read their personalities from this. Tade's things took the least possible space and was organized cleanly. Compared to that, Yuri's flashy fashion items hung all over the wall. No wonder they don't get along well. I can tell how different they are just by looking at their things. I wish I could blend half and half of them. Oh yes, let us mix Yuri's teasing with Tay's tendency to drug my tea. Yes, I will turn that into a running gag. Wait, I think that sort of thing happens in real life. Well, since we already realized how horrible mixing Yuri's teasing with Lance's personality is, let's not do that, Ellie, okay?
뭘 반반 섞고 싶다고?
Half of sleeping pills and half of amnesiac aphrodisiac? Oh, you came?
무엇과 무엇을 반반 섞고 싶다는 거였어?
I already answered that. Oh, that. I just saw your personalities from your things. I thought it'd be nice to mix half of you and half of Yuri. Isn't that funny?
우습기보다는 끔찍한데? 뭐 참신한 발상이긴 하다.
Tay didn't look so happy. He actually frowned, so he must really mean it's horrible. Well, you're frowning so I can see you really hate it.
상상만 해도 그보다 자, 이거 마셔.
Don't! Tay frowned and let out a sigh. And then he handed me the cup he brought. Thanks. I quietly took the cup. I was smelling the familiar scent when Tay stared at my legs. Am I spreading them out too far? Why?
하얀 게 붙어 있어.
Oh my god, he's looking at my underwear! Oh, this? Yano got it for me. He's so nice, isn't he?
그랬구나. 사실 파스는 치료제가 아니지만. 그래서 지금은 어때? 조금 나아?
Yeah, I massaged while taking a bath and I feel much better. I'll be fine by tomorrow. Didn't you say you were taking a shower? Tay seemed to feel relieved at what I said, but he still looked gloomy.
다행이다. 그리고 아까는 미안했어.
For what? I was a bit confused at his sudden apology. What's he sorry about?
네가 다친 건 나 때문이야.
What are you talking about? Why is it your fault?
내 탓이 맞아. 음악실에서 바로 전 수업이 우리 반이었거든. 수업이 끝나자마자 아이들이 갑자기 몰려들어서.
You're not gonna blame any on this on Red? I mean, he is one of the Hot Five as well. I'm surprised you're not blaming Yuri considering you two hate each other.
내가 반줄에서 일하는 게 모두에게 알려진 모양이야. 그래서 내 출근 시간이 어떻게 되냐고 질문을 해서.
Oh, that's why there were so many people.
내가 조금 더 조심히 행동했어야 하는데. 널 휘말리게 한 것도 모자라 다치게 하다니. 면목이 없어. 미안해.
Yeah, I mean, messing with your body and mind by, drugging you, that's okay. But getting you physically hurt indirectly by my actions? I am torn with guilt. Don't be. I crammed myself into the crowd without thinking. It's my fault.
그리고 이번 일로 결심한 게 있어.
What?
이번 일은 고의가 아니었다고 해도 어쨌든 결과적으로 내가 널 휘말리게 한 거잖아. 그래서 앞으로는 밖에서는 널 대할 때 더 조심할까 해.
Careful?
아까는 네가 다친 걸 보고 나도 모르게 손을 뻗었는데 아까 낮에 란스한테 연락이 와서 알았어. 나와 레드의 행동 때문에 자칫하면 네가 사람들의 구설수에 오를 뻔했다며?
Tay. If you hadn't done anything, Red still would have come over, and his actions would have done the exact same thing. It was inevitable.
일이 벌어지고 난 다음은 늦어. 앞으로는 아카데미에서 널 대할 때 조금 더 조심할게. 피해가 가지 않게 할 테니 앞으로는 걱정하지 않아도 돼.
I could tell he was really sorry. Tay was being kind again, but I felt a bit gloomy rather than happy. If that's what you think, then there's nothing I can do. But I will be a bit upset, though.
섭섭해?
Yeah, of course. Until now, we at least talked a bit when we saw each other at the academy. But now, according to your plan, we can't even do that.
아예 아는 척을 안 하겠다는 건 아니야. 조금 섭섭할 수도 있겠지만 서로 노력하자. 대신 사람들 눈이 없는 곳이라면 지금처럼 편하게 대할게. 응?
Just so you know, what you did was common courtesy. So you're not even gonna give me common courtesy anymore. Thanks. Alright. I guess we have no choice.
이해해줘서 고마워.
But for some reason, I still felt uncomfortable, so I avoided his gaze on purpose. And I quietly sipped my tea. I take back any compliment I gave about Eri being intelligent. She's just as stupid as every other visual heroine that I have met. Well, met, controlled, whatever. Even while I was drinking, he kept on looking at me. I'm yawning already.
차를 마신 효과가 나오나 보네. 찻잔 이리 줘.
Just as planned. Tay took the cup that was in my hands. I yawned again and rubbed my eyes. I don't know what's inside ZZZ, but it's like a sleeping pill for me. You didn't spike the tea with anything, right?
글쎄. 이런 당장이라도 쓰러질 기세인데 방까지 잘 갈 수 있겠어?
Oh my god, you wouldn't even have the common courtesy anymore to actually just take me to my room? Considering you're staring at me when I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll get going. Thanks for the tea.
천만에. 그럼 좋은 꿈 꿔.
Yeah, good night, Tay. She was way too close to figuring out my plan. This is not good.
미안해.
I'm not taking your apology.
널 지켜야만 해.
By drugging me and probably giving me the weird dreams that fuck up with my memories. Makes sense.
모든 위험으로부터 무엇보다도
Yeah, whatever. I'll see you next time.